Yo, how's it going? I'm like 1 minute late to the stream. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know, Melly. Like, oh, hang on. Caster Labs. Almost forgot about you. Hi, Johnny. Hello, everyone. Johnny. Yes, I'm having some weird-ish things with my device, so I may take a moment to restart it later if I go quiet, you know. And here he is, Aegis Guy. Hello. Hello, Johnny. Like, it's very nice to see you. Like, it's very nice to see anyone, like, and everyone, like, Alright, that's enough self-promo. So, I have a small, like, request. For those out there who, like, say, like, you would like to... If you want to, like, say, for example, share my, streams to other platforms, feel free to do so, because I have limited reach on how much I can, like, share my, my content. You see, The funny thing about, like, websites known as Twitter, right? Which I still call it that, by the way. I refuse to call it by the name that you see it on the screen. You know, X. I don't intend to call it that because I'm not brain rotted or a complete fucking degenerate. Like, sure, I'm, I guess, like, maybe you could say I'm, aren't you a degenerate for playing Goddess of Victory? Bruh. Nah, not really. In any case, I'm, so the reality of this, right, is that, Twitter sounds much better than the letter, and it's now called, yeah, true. Reality is that, Nikke, like, seems like it's just like a, you know, a kind of game that you just play for a few minutes while you just, like, you know, you're jacking it. But, I mean, it does have a one-handed mode or a no-handed mode, if that's your thing. To be fair, though, the game actively does punish you if you don't do manual play for certain characters, such as Alice. Alice strictly requires manual play. I'd argue, like, most sniper characters do kind of necessitate manual play, but one character in particular that, if you don't manual play, you are fucked, for sure, is Alice. And another one, of course, being, like, Snow White. Regular Snow White. Hell, even, like a heavy arm Snow White, I would argue works better, I would argue, like, it's still recommended to play manual play with her, but especially, like, especially, like, what was it? Especially not like, what was it, like, Little Mermaid. Sorry, Little Mermaid, like, has the, you know, permanent focus fire, when you're doing manual play with her. Automatic, like, it's like, okay with her, but again, it seems like actively punishing you, like, because you're better off doing manual play with her. So really, it's not as much of a degenerate game as you think. I mean, even though there's plenty of ass in the game. I'm going to Alice. Well, you better make sure your pig gets everything all right. Yeah, should be. Like, Twitch chat, like, was bugging out for a moment. But, it's fine now. Any reason you're asking? Just had trouble speaking there for a moment. Like, so sorry about that. There was the one particular server that I'm part of, by the way, recently had to do... Like, apparently there's people out there not reading the fucking rules, like saying, this is an 18+ server. Someone who's not 18+ joined the server. What the fuck, man? Come on! Like, people can't read the rules sometimes. Anyway. That's because you were quiet for a bit. I understand. Okay. Hello also to the Twitch side. Like, I'm multicasting. Like, I'm dual broadcasting. I'm not like, again, I don't really stream on Twitch, hardcore or mainstream. I primarily stream on, like, YouTube. Also, I have water. Yeah, this time I have like a big jug of water like yesterday. And a few others. I got invited to a new server. I don't feel comfortable joining. Turns out there was a... Oh. Yeah, fuck that. You dodged a bullet there, buddy. We're only, once again, doing like a 3-hour stream today. Like, I'm going to be streaming a whole lot more this week. I don't usually stream on Thursdays, right? But this is to catch up as much as possible. And we're obviously going to be playing Nikke's Red Ash. Let me launch the launcher. And I'll go straight into the game. Just give it a moment to, like, breathe. And yeah, it's, I was glad I never joined. Also, yes, it is annoying when my... Yeah, I don't understand. I just don't understand. Why? Why do this? Why do this? This is why I have an 18+ on my streams. Like, I don't make, you know, lewd content. But I just don't want to deal with the stress, having to deal with like people who are underage. Hell, if anything, I kind of wish that like my content was 21 and up, because some of the stuff that I talk about includes like stuff like, you know, I don't drink myself, not unlike on streams anyway, and I don't really drink much. But I do know that some of the content that I cover does involve drugs and alcohol. Like, some of the stories in Nikke do involve, like, some topics that are best left to, like, people who are 21 and up. And then, that's not even getting into, like, the what was it, the alleged, okay, not alleged, but no, outright implied scenes where the protagonist has sex. Like, seriously, if you played the Bond story for, what was it? If you play the Bond story for Rosanna, you'll understand. Hell, I mean, okay, not all of the Bond stories end with the protagonist having sex with the Nikke. A shocking number of them do. Oh my god. Do the parents even know their children are on Discord? I never thought about it like that. I never really considered that. Like, I mean, I sort of, like, thought maybe, but I never thought too hard about that. Honestly, parents need to do better parenting. I don't understand why parenting is so hard for some people. Is there an echo, by the way, for my voice? Sorry about that if there is. I'm gonna have to take intermittent breaks in the stream. By the way, like occasionally just like get something to eat. No. Right. Hello, Oiki-sama. Hello. Hi, Chime. I know some children. No, okay. Hide stuff, but a lot of children are given tablets at young ages nowadays. And I've talked about weird idiocies of some standards and rules. Indeed, yes, indeed. Hello, Chime. For some reason, YouTube auto-translated your comment as "Hello, competition." It's weird, I know. Hey, hello, Chime. Hello, Chime. Like, Kisama, hello. Your king will show up today. I'm gonna boot up Nikke in just a moment. I'm playing an archived event, Red Ash. Now, I will eventually play Last Kingdom, which involves your king, but not in the next few days. I'd like to focus on video production. Then, once I finish my next video... Hang on. Let me, get to the live scene. Once I get through my next video, then I'll stream, like, Last Kingdom and Old Tales. It's always like, even for other streamers. I see. Now... I did start up, like, OBS as an admin. Okay, there we go. It works. Nikke. We're going straight into Red Ash, but not before, obviously, like, Commanders help choose okay, so I already voted for costume poll. Hang on, let me take care of some stuff out first, like, check my mail. Thank you, Mustang. I'll go to a minister Mustang. Thanks, son. Wipe out. Claim. Go straight to the outpost. Yeah. Oh, just some of my king will be coming home. Yes. Bulletin board. While I'm playing the story, this will sort itself out. I'm still trying to get what was her name? La Plus's favorite item. Now, you know, eventually, like, there's probably going to be a Nikke that's stronger than your king, right? Oh, speaking of which, hang on. But your king will become even stronger if she's given a favorite item. I don't think that's gonna happen, you know, favorite item for a while, because Crown is already stupid strong. Speaking of which, I actually have her on rank 15 for Bond, because I only got, like, limit break level 1, sadly. Well, let's like increase her bond level to, like, what was it? 16. There you go. There's your king. There's your king. What skin did you vote for? Maid suit. It was like really like difficult to vote for one because I happen to like all of them. Like, I especially love bunny and maid suits, but I voted for the maid suit for Cinderella. I don't have Cinderella yet. Here's Crown, by the way, like your Ojo-sama. And there's you. I didn't get any other copies of Chime, sorry. But I did max Bonder. The reality is that max bonding and Nikke does actually, like, increase the stats, what was it? It's like, it gives like a moderate boost to stats, like even like potentially a high boost to stats, like if you're at max bond, but or a full level bond of level 30. But that's assuming you can get them to limit break 2. You don't even need limit break 3. You just need limit break 2, level 2. Like oh, speaking of which, hang on, let me advise Rapunzel really quick, the pervert. I maxed her highness her bond to 40 and wait, you can go to rank 40? Seriously? Believer, do you own anything has sentimental value but no practical usage? Sure I do. During my wanderings up on the surface, I find all sorts of knickknacks. When I think of how much they must have meant to other people, I can't help but grow attached to them. That was the correct one. I assume that was correct. Yes. I didn't know that you can go beyond, Hang on. If you have a limit break above 30, then how do you go... Sorry, above 3? You know, with core enhanced 1, at least for Drake. I can't seem to go... You've reached a maximum bond level with Drake. You cannot establish a deeper bond. You can... are you sure? Because I don't know how to... How do you go beyond rank 30? Almost likely on Twitch. I'm cooking something and I'll be restoring my device and I shall return. Most likely on Twitch. Yeah. Hi, Drake. Yes, Drake. She has a new outfit, by the way. Like, not a new outfit, but an upgrade version of her. Like, Shh, that's a spoiler, by the way, for those who haven't played the story. Okay. That's enough, like, messing around with the bond stuff. Or, oh, wait, I need to... 3 copy core. Oh. So you need core enhanced level 3 to go to bond level 40. Okay, hang on. I'll go to Red Ash in just a bit, but I want to check, like, what my core enhanced status for any of my Nikkes are. Okay. Core enhanced status for, like... The only one that I have that is core level 3... it seems is Liter. The other ones, like, the highest I got for, like, the ones with favorite items is Core Enhanced level 2 for, Privity. Core Enhanced level 1 for Helma, but it's about to be level 2. Core Enhanced 2 for Blanc, and Core Enhanced 1 for Alice and Drake, and for Rouge. No one else. Well, actually, I will be able to Core Enhance, like, I think Label? I'm not sure about Avistar, like, yes, I need more Nikke copies, as you can see. Like, I really... Chat, if, okay. I don't like asking for this, by the way, like, but if any of you, like, want to see me actually, like, progress or succeed better with some of these Nikkes, like, okay, that's terrible, like, don't donate to me just so I just spend it on the fucking game, okay? Come on, don't do that, like, come on, I need things like assistance with video production, like, I need things like, with more collabs. Like, I don't... Don't do that. Like, seriously, don't do that. Like, it's... I don't care if, like, it sounds like, but it's good for you. No, let's just play Red Ash, okay? Come on. Okay, thanks for telling me, Chime. I didn't know that. That's interesting to... Okay. Actually, wait a minute. Let me check. Hang on, let me check. Liter. Wait, I have... Okay, so I have Core Enhanced level 3. Bond level at maximum. Can't go beyond that. Chime, are you trolling me? Chime. Kisama, are you trolling me? I have Core Enhanced level 3 for Liter, and I can't increase it any further than rank 30. I legit thought that you could. You double-crossed me. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Just ignore all that. Just go straight to Red Ash. Red Ash, okay. So this is a minor spoiler, by the way, for those who haven't gotten this far into the game, but I will... But yeah, I'm gonna be playing Red Ash, anyway. Onto the big airship! Let's find those hidden... Oh, there's more of them. Alright, next cut, scene. Record number 002-2. Playback. So, as... This is the commander and I aren't around. This is what happens. I surveys the room around her. It looks as if a hurricane had just blown through it. I've done all I can to try and keep them apart, but they were particularly nasty with each other today, and I didn't dare intervene. I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? They aren't the ones responsible for this. 3-copy core, but my chime reached level 40 max. That's... Wait a second. Chime, are you saying that pilgrims get to bond level 40? And only pilgrims? Is that the case? Okay. That is crazy. Damn, that is crazy. Well, I guess I need more pilgrims, huh? Like, that's gonna happen. My rolls are unlucky as fuck. I'm lucky to even get a second, like, copy of, like, Crown. Like, a level 1, a limit break to Crown, or level 2 limit break for Dorothy, or, fuck, even level 1 limit break for, what was it? For, like, Little Mermaid. Crap. Like, the most copies I've ever gotten, like, simultaneously, like, in one after the other, it was, like, Snow White Innocent Days. And even then, like, I still think that, even though I think she's pretty good, it's just, like, she was a quote-unquote welfare pilgrim. Which is interesting to me, because she's better than Haran or Isabel ever will be. Yes, maybe. Where are they now? Well... Sure enough, she soiled my shirt. Scrub. Now it's stained, and it's not coming off. Great. Just great. He's a complete vulgarian. Utterly lacking in all etiquette. A total brute who's always spoiling for a fight. She insists on sparring with me even when she can't win. Not to mention she never cleans up after herself. And her room has all those animal pelts lying around everywhere. It's revolting. Whenever I step in there, I feel as if bugs are crawling all over me. Can't find a single redeeming factor about her. I need a break. Dorothy walks off. Meanwhile, Dots. Such bluster, such haughtiness she has. I failed in taking the wind from her sails. 'Tis rather peculiar. I was convinced I could break her, given her fixation on cleanliness. Hardly expected our skirmish to last for so long. Perhaps a frontal assault is not the answer. Nay, 'tis impossible. She is not but conceited dunderhead, a sharp-tongued dandy who's as shallow as she is full of herself. Wow! Wow, like, wow, Gurren! Or Scarlet, not me. Johnny redeemed, hydrate? Okay, hydrating. Perhaps the most egregious of all shall look down upon the path of the sword. Gurren, you're... You know, I thought, like, Damn. I thought the most sassiest of Nikke's, was, like, Red Hood. I thought Red Hood was full of sass. No, Gurren, you're violent, almost like you're, like I chose violence, like, levels of sass. Well, admittedly, yeah, don't insult the way of the sword. The way of the sword is strong. But why do you want to break Dorothy? I will break her yet, and I will do so through direct confrontation. Yes, I will make it so. But first, before that, I believe I must avail us for a moment. Gurren leaves. Playback ends. Holy shit! Next one. This giant, like, badass airboat. She's either thrown off or she's dead. No, Cinderella's not dead. Record 001-1 playback. Are you saying you can cure corruption? Yes! It's a disease, and so we have to treat it. This isn't an everyday cold, you know. You know more than anyone else. What's what I've been through? I've been corrupted by the raptures. I know. You have to remind me, then don't bother. You know it doesn't work. Oh, that's not for certain. Just forget it. I'd rather go out and die an honorable death on the field. Spend my days getting turned into a pincushion. You're free to go out and find all you want, but before you do, just let me draw some blood. That's precisely what I don't want to do. Why? Are you scared of needles? Hardy har, you know that's not it. Is it because it might confirm there's no antidote? Are you so afraid that I might not find a cure? We haven't tried yet. The least we can do is try. We have to do our best to fight this thing. We can beat it. Let's just stop talking about it. So you're going to throw your hands up and give up? Is that it? Run away like a cow without even fighting? Is that what you really want? What else am I supposed to do? Man, you're so stubborn. Red Hood, accept it already. Hi, Scarlet, the Nikke, not the H. Yes. Fine, let's just say we go through this. Why is Twitch chat not showing? Yeah, the Twitch chat is not showing on, like, hang on. It's showing like on Caster Labs for me, but it's not showing on like that's weird. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, it's not showing in Twitch chat, sorry. Oh well. Twitch chat is gonna have to be shown like on the Twitch side. I full core chime crown Red Hood Siren Cinderella and I need more for grave. Graved? I assume you mean grave. Let me check my events really quick. Nothing, yeah. Sorry about that. Indeed. What will it change? Will it get rid of the corruption? Will it prolong my life? It will change your mindset. You'll be putting your best foot forward and you'll be less likely to give up. You're not a lost cause. You're surrounded by people who care about you. True! Rapunzel actually is speaking some words of wisdom right here. You have to tell yourself that you want to live. I'm begging you. I'm asking you to trust me just this once. Give me a chance to try and cure you. To do my best and fight against this corruption. Can you give me that much? Rapunzel. I can't just sit back and let this claim you. I don't want to lose a colleague and a friend. I never thought I'd hear such things from someone who lived such a sheltered life. You're really laying it on thick, aren't you? Well, I was a potential candidate to be the next pope after all. Whoa. I always had proclivity for, glibness. What's glibness? I don't know. Fine, I suppose it'd be a bit disgraceful to give up without a fight. If you're that insistent, I'll give it a shot. Red Hood. Red Hood extends her arm. Take your damn blood. Let's see what we're up against here. Thank you for putting your faith in me. So corny. Give it a rest and take the blood sample already. Red Hood rolls up her sleeve and extends her arm once again. Okay. Thank. Stick. Rapunzel sticks the needle in Red Hood's arm mid-sentence. Ah, you didn't say it hurt. Don't be such a crybaby. This is a perfectly normal shot. Normal my ass. Are you sure you stuck me properly? Of course I did. At least it felt right when I went in. Hurts like hell. How many more of these do we have to do? Let's see. 7 more to go. What? That's it. I'm done. Playback ends. Oh, hi, Ignis. Hi, Ignis. Yes, I'm playing like Nikke. Oh boy. There's this. Nah. This game has like some very traumatic like storytelling. I gotta say, like Nanda. And like Privet Tavarish, how are you? Next hidden object. Oh, there's one nearby. There it is. We're just using the text-based stories before we go into like the main story. Only 3-hour stream today, like so I don't want to burn myself out. Record number 004 -2 playback. Schnick shirk. Gurren places her sword back into its sheath. Cutting trees again? Are you sure being a lumberjack isn't your true calling? If I'd have known you had a thing for cutting down trees, I'd given you an axe. You can't go swinging your sword recklessly like that. Dost thou have nothing better to do? Be gone and leave me be. Wow! You're making me lose my focus. Please, if you lose your focus just from a few remarks from me, I'd say you're a failure as a swordswoman. Swordswoman or swordsman? Or whatever. Why dost thou insist on interfering whenever I am training? Ouch, harsh. You're just so skilled with a blade that it's frustrating seeing you slum it by cutting up pieces of wood all the time. Prithethel, will thou proffer a superior training method? You bet you're behind, I will, and I'm about to break it down to you right now. Oh, 'tis most interesting, I must admit. Go on, what is this method thou speakest of? Was watching this martial arts, I was reading a renowned ancient tome, and it said a true master of the sword never leaves a mark, even when they swing their blade. What does that mean? Exactly what I said. Look here, like this, okay? Red Hood picks up a small stick. The writer of that book just grips his sword like so, and then shisha! He proceeds to slash at the leaf in front of him. Normally this would mean the leaf would split into 2 halves, right? But it still remained intact. Isn't that interesting? Oh. I think I could accomplish the same feat. Huh? Really? Feast thine eyes. Whoa! How'd you do that? So long as one's hand is steady as they slash is a challenge, it is most certainly not. Do it again! Try it with this branch. Tis but a mere bagatelle. Now try it on the tree log. If it's impossible, of course it is possible. Red Hood proceeds to pick up larger and larger objects called Gurren to cleave. Okay, this is the final test. Pray tell, why ever dost thou make mountains of molehills for this final trial? Because I want you to handle this. Red Hood places a huge fuel tank in front of Gurren. If you can pull this off, I'll concede, without contest, that you're the finest man or swordswoman there ever was. Forsooth, this shall be a most challenging trial. Nevertheless, I shall venture forward undaunted. Damn, looks like this was a bit too much for you. Fortunately, you left a pretty obvious mark on it. 'Tis due to the enormity of the object, as well as its composition. An easy task, it is most certainly not. Don't tell me you're giving up already. Hey, aren't you supposed to be the world's best swordsman? If you throw the towel in the towel now, that title might as well be null and void, sorry. Not a chance. I will press on until I succeed. Red Hood gaslighting everybody. Cynthium. Yes. Ignis, I hope you're doing very well. Oh, like I need more water. Also, where are my gloves? I've been asked, like, for therapeutic reasons to wear gloves. Just a second. Okay. I'm now wearing gloves. Wait, actually, hang on. Let me put them on. That's me putting on gloves. Okay. Got them. Wish this could be a little tighter, personally, but whatever. Okay. Yep. Yeah! You're doing it great, Gurren. You can do it. I believe in you. Pow, 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 pow. What on earth is all that racket? What's going on here? Both of you start explaining. Let's run! May fortune smile upon you! Hey! Get back here, you two! Gloves in this weather sounds sweaty. Oh, these are thin, like, therapeutic gloves. Like, they're fingerless. I'll be fine. Last one, anyway. Like, last, like, text-based story. I mean, text and images story, like, one that has no voice acting. Let's find the final hidden object, hang on. Stop fidgeting, Red Hood. Dorothy has a regular outfit? Neat. Very. I'm gonna be like mostly alone in the house today, like so I have all the time like to stream. Alright. Where is that hidden object? Shift up, please. Allow us to play this stuff in the get the rewards from the archived events, but only limited selection of rewards. It doesn't have to be like the same. It can be just like half as much, or even just like a limited. You know, one time only. Ooh, there it is. Record is number 002-3 playback. Dorothy's heading to her favorite place, where she always takes her afternoon tea. A place with breathtaking scenery and where gorgeous flowers abound. A place you can call home, but... Pray tell, what brings thee here of all places? I was about to ask you the very same thing. This is where I always drink my... Not wanting to reveal how much this place means to her, Dorothy stops herself. Instead, she fixates her gaze on something in Gurren's hands. What are you drinking? Oh, this? Some floral tea. The scenery here is rather breathtaking, so I venture here from time to time to enjoy a cup of tea. You're telling me you drink floral tea? Doth my words fall on deaf ears? Would you perchance like to try? 'Tis made from goldenrod. Gurren hands the cup over to Dorothy, who hesitates for a moment after receiving it. The aroma is undeniably alluring, however, and she finds herself almost subconscious to taking a sip. This is marigold. The sweet aftertaste is divine. Where did you get this? I brewed it myself. What? You brewed this tea? The entire thing all by yourself? I beg thee, avert thy gaze. Do not regard me as if I were a freak of nature. My interest in herbal tea is long established. Many horticultural samples are festooned around my chambers. Have you not seen them? How many pilgrims did None. I didn't get very lucky, sadly. Maybe like 200, 300 gems for archived events. I'd say max 350 gems for finishing the entire archived event, and I'd say like a minimum of like 500,000 credits for, or a maximum, should I say, like if you do through the entire thing, including hard mode. I think that would be fair. And as for login bonuses, just you get all of them only when you finish the final stage of hard mode. But receive half, and I mean half, and only like standard vouchers. You don't receive the rainbow vouchers. I think that would be fair. I don't know. Unfortunately, I have 0 like core enhance on any pilgrims. Sorry. Zinth, did you manage to like core enhance any pilgrims? Anyway. Oh, whoops. Hang on. Maybe like I have 3 core half pilgrims except for Chime. She's max core. I see. Okay, I just saw something funny. No, I've never been able to get past. Have you not? I've never been able to get past all the animal skins. Damn. The flowers are most diminutive. Perhaps that explains why thine eyes did not chance upon them. At any rate, to be able to recognize which strain thou art imbibing from merely one sip is impressive. It doth seem thou art most erudite on the subject of tea. Well, if I'm being honest, this is the place I come often to enjoy a cup of tea. Oh, just like me. You have good taste. Well, in that regard, I suppose you do as well, and I must admit, this is tea superb. So thou art fond of the golden unrod tea. Very much so, yes. Ye are more than welcome to come and partake along with me. Tea parties. I'll think about it. Shaw. Might I ask, why dost thou hold the cup in such a particular fashion? What do you mean? The pinky is protruding outwards when you take a sip. Perhaps thy digit is afflicted with an ailment of sorts? You pay attention to the smallest things. Call me crazy, but I felt for some time that you are particularly interested in me. Dorothy, what are you implying with that? What are you implying with that, Dorothy? Oh no, Dorothy. Interest? Forsooth, perhaps thou could say so. Perseverance ensures success. Huh? It is as thou hast claimed, I have always been observing you. So you've been stalking me. Okay. That's not why. In what world is this acceptable behavior? We have both finished our tea. Let us go for another round. No, I don't want to get my clothes dirty. They're already sold as is. A bit more grum would be of nugatory importance. I really can't stand you. Where are thou going, Dorothy? Dost thou retreat from me? No, I'm heading back to base. They're never gonna get along, are they? They got along better like when they were when she became like just regular Gurren. Thanks for telling me like that anyway, Chime. Okay, back to Red Ash's primary story. 1.7. Let's do this. Okay, Twitch chat is not working. That's good. That's good. Let's play Snow White Innocent Days for a bit. Let's rock it! Yes, Johnny, yes! Let's rock. Yes, indeed. Hang on, hang on. Hang on. Something's wrong. Okay, now it's not working again. Cool. Okay. Damn it. Next stage. I say we search for Cinderella. Oh, sorry.
こんなことは言いたくありませんが、私たちだけでは賞賛がなさすぎます。
シンデレラが生きているという保証は？
Yeah, true.
どうやって調べる？
ひたすら捜索するしかありません。どれだけかかるか、無事に見つかるかはわかりませんが。
イリス、私たちには時間がない。
レッドフードにはでしょ。
そうだ。
レッドフードにいい最後を迎えさせるために基地まで出向けと言うんですか。
死地ではない。私たちは勝つ。
指揮官が根性論者だなんて
Damn.
今になって知りました。
Yeah, idealist. Yeah, a bit,
上
yeah.
層部から命令が下りた。
Top brass of just go from the top brass. He says
レッドフードを処分せよ。だそうだ。
こういう時だけ
dispose of Red Hood. What the fuck? Why? Why the bastards?
侵食についてはまともな情報がない。不安要素を抱えたくないのだろう。それに
She can
レッドフードはゴッデス
fuck off. That you can at least try to help her.
勝利の象徴たる女神が侵食に汚染され倒れたという話が広まれば士気が致命的に低下しかねない。
Yes, that is correct, but that doesn't mean that you have to get rid of
処
her.
分するために戦死させろと。
そうだ。
ひどい。
It is horrible. Holy shit.
正直よくわからない。どうすることがあいつにとって一番いい終わり方になるのか。私たち自身。
Send her on a self-delete mission or the suicide
私たちが初め
mission.
て会った時のこと覚えてますか？
もちろんだ。金になるなら何でもする汚い傭兵だと言われたな。
Anything from what?
そこまでは言ってません。あの時の指揮官はなんというか野生的な魅力が
Rough around her edges. Yeah, like me.
今は大人の魅力に溢れているだろ。
上
Refined.
の命令は全部無視して自分のやりたいようにやりながらいい結果を出してきましたよね。そのおかげで私たちはここまで来ることができました。私たちは指揮官を信じています。
Yeah.
だから
Look at all the medals she has too.
やりたいようにやってください。
She got those by trusting him, I guess.
今さら上層部の命令なんてそんなに大事です？
それもそうだな。
私は何も反対しません。やりたいようにやりましょう。
じゃあ少し泣いてもいいか。
And he shed a few tears. Yeah. I'm afraid that would not be advisable. Oh.
失礼するよ。
はい、グレン。
なぜ逃げたんだい？
逃げただなんて、外に忘れ物をしていたから。
ならば見せてみるがいい。君が取りに来たものを。なぜ逃げた？
私はレッドフードが最後を迎えるとき、そばにいたくないんです。
Poor thing.
もし私がレッドフードを撃たなきゃいけない時が来たら、私は耐えられないと思います。
Yeah, of course
そう
not.
もしたくありません。
であれば、なぜレッドフードが故郷に帰ることに反対した？
Really, really poor thing. She's going through like a tough time, that girl. Snow White deserves better than this.
たちと一緒に最後までいてほしくて。
実に勝手な物言いだな。
They're almost selfish. Yeah, no shit.
レッドフードの最後は見取りたいが、それに関わりたくはない。レッドフードは君にとって何だ？ただ楽しいことだけをする関係かね？彼女が君にとって心から大切な人だというならば、たとえその最後が楽しいものでなくとも、ましてや醜いものであろうとも、最後まで見届けるべきではないのかい？さあ、戻ろう。戻って、レッドフードに顔を見せるのだ。
Do it.
はい。ありがとうございます、グレン。
ぬけぬけと己が果たせなかったことを人にはよく言えたものだ。
Yeah. Yeah, maybe practice what you preach, Gurren. Next combat section.
みんな死なないでください。
Let's play as Gurren for a bit.
刃が鈍ったようだ。
Slice and dice.
切ったぞ。
Oh, it's one of those. Hang on.
いつもより少し
Dorothy?
過激になるかもしれません。
The Force Bloom is getting on my nerves, honestly.
残念だったな。
Red Hood. Oh, okay, hang on. I didn't mean to do that, but screw it. Let's go full red. Unga Bunga for Red Hood.
お嬢ちゃんたち。
Yeah, bang. And it's like an automatic howitzer. It's good shit.
体が軽いから剣が舞うようだな。
Let's keep going, shall we?
レッドフードはどうですか？
How is she doing? Yeah, how is she doing?
容体は落ち着きましたが、まだ自由に体を動かすことはできません。お話ぐらいはできますよ。
ラプンツェル、少し席を外しましょう。
はい。ごめんなさい。
こっちに来な。何か置いてきちまったんだろ？あったのか？
はい、ありました。
Oh.
そっか。じゃあ休もう。
レッドフード、
歌でも聞くか？
はい。
Oh, that's wholesome.
全員揃っているか？ああ、
Soon after.
レッドフードはそのまま聞いてくれ。
もう収まってるって。病人扱いする。
Yeah, of course.
では、今後の私たちの計画について説明する。シンデレラの追跡は行わない。現在の戦力だけで
Damn.
軌道エレベーターへ向かう。
いいね。
わかりました。はい。
思う存分剣を振り回せそうだな。
A plum.
作
So
戦
that's a
は
word,
例
okay.
の融合体を引き渡した後、すぐに開始する。つまり、明日の朝からになるだ。作戦はシンプルだ。空中から可能な限り接近し、降下する。その後ラプチャーを突破し、軌道エレベーターへ向かう。その後、軌道エレベーターに登場して、ステーションへ上がり、クイーンを倒す。
とてもシンプルですね。シンプルすぎる気がしますが、急に昔に戻った気がしませんか？そうですね。
では、今から各自整備を行ってくれ。以上。
聖女様よ。
はい、どうしました？どこか具合が悪いのですか？
いや、そうじゃなくて、プレゼントでも渡そうと思ってさ。
スノーホワイトがどうして受け取らなかったのかわかります。なんだか急に押し付けられた気分です。
なんだよ。聖女様も泣きながら飛び出してったりするのか？
Of course. Let's rock it. Yes, indeed, Johnny. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm so sorry. No, why am I apologizing? Like, of course I would be tired. Like, trying to get, refresh my sleep schedule or
いいえ、こう
improve
見
it.
えても慣れていますから。くださるというならありがたくいただきます。大切にしますね。
Right, who gives a magazine to... Uh-oh.
いえ、書籍とは意外ですね。いいタイトルですね。熱くて盲目的な
Blinding Passion Vault. Oh,
レッ
no.
ドフードの顔ならカセットテープあたりかと思っていました。
Ugh, cassette tape. She just gave her an adult magazine. Oh my god. Okay.
それなりに役に立つもんを渡さねえとな。
ありがとうございます。
読んでみな。人間の営みについて書かれてる。
Humans and their
フラッ
lives.
チな本ではありませんよね。
This is before, is it? No, it is. It is. It
いや
is.
いや、
Of
表紙は
course
普通
not.
だ
Just
ろ。
look at the
この
cover.
間
It's
とは違って。
totally... Red Hood, you liar. Yeah, you just lied it to her.
泣
Slap.
いた。なんでビンタ？
Wow.
フラッチな本ではありませんか。
Dirty bag. My
どう？面白いだろ？
Pathological nature.
人間の営みって
Very
やつ。
interesting, eh?
面白く
It's not interesting at all. Yeah, this is Rapunzel before she was like a pervert. How come you can't take your eyes off it then? It's my first time seeing this kind of stuff.
だよな。そんな気がしたからあげたんだ。
私を堕落させるつもりですね。
そこまでじゃねえよ。お前
Relax,
さ、
don't get your
今までレールの上に敷かれた人生だ
knickers
け
in
を
a
歩いてきた
twist.
だろ。
You've been living your entire life with safety on, with the safety wheels on. Seeing this kind of stuff. Sure. Okay, Rapunzel like clearly is like again she's in her holy woman phase, trying to corrupt me. No, she's not.
生まれた
It
時
doesn't
から
corrupt her.
次の
It's
教皇
just
として育てられて。
you were destined to become the next female religious leader from the day you were born. So you've been living your life based on other people's expectations.
ニ
Yeah.
ケになったのもお前の意思じゃないだろ。
Yeah, true. No, it wasn't.
だからそろそろやりたいことをや
All
ったら
just to
どう
try
だ
and give her like perverted magazines.
私はこういうものには興味ありません。
Doesn't mean I'm interested in stuff like this.
それにしちゃ
You
そうい
say
う
that.
話をする
You
たび
seem
全神経をこっちに集中させてたよな。
どうしてそれを。
あれでバレないって思ってたお前が不思議だよ。
What? Why do you think she's so sure?
とにかく
So she's secretly a pervert. It just wasn't unlocked yet.
かわいそうだなって思ったんだ。使命に縛られてるから。私とは違って私は自分勝手に生きてきたからな。
レッドフード、この間からこの話をするべきかどうか迷っていたのですが。
なんだよ。
今のレッドフードを見ていると死にたがっているように見えます。
Can't wait to die. What?
今すぐ死んでも後悔しないようできることをやっておこうという意志が感じられます。
Before she had her awakening? Yes. Why would you say that, Rapunzel?
じっと座って死を待つくたびれた老兵のようです。
別に間違ってはないな。
いいえ、レッドフード。私が知っているレッドフードは絶対に諦めない人
Yeah,
でした。
she wouldn't.
目の前にどんな敵がいても、どんなに難しい任務でも、汚い言葉を吐いて正面から突き破る人です。
Yep.
ああ、もうダメだと諦めたりはしません。
聖女様よ。
Checking stream time, by the way. It's 1 hour 9 minutes. We're still gonna make it. When I imagine how Rapunzel had her awakening, I imagine it was something like the commander helping her when she was hurt in some way, and she ended up tripping and being held by him or something. What is this feeling? It's more amusing if she had her awakening by something innocent and a revel from there. Yeah, true. In case you've forgotten, I'm dying. Yeah, true. Really, Red Hood.
今さら何ができるってんだ。お前らに何か残していく以外にできることなんてあるか？
立ち向かって戦ってください。いつものように。
どうしろって言うんだよ。侵食の治療例なんてないんだろ？
知られるようになって日が浅いですから。私も VTC も昼夜を問わず治療法を研究しています。
Is there a cure for corruption, I wonder?
レッドフード。
Well, thinking about it, I have to assume that the only cure for only real cure for corruption, right, is Unchained or Vaspus. That's what I have to assume. I'm scratching my head there for a moment. Okay. Let's. That was me clapping my hands. Let's go.
諦めないでください。ほんの少しの未練でも構いません。すがりついてください。私が必ず治療してみせます。
なあ、信じてみるよ。
Field change. Let's check it out. After this combat sequence. So when Red Hill like it gets like a hit or a kill, like it activates like the wolf meter or something like a. Said there's a field change. Oh, that's the field change. Let's look at these really quick. Is the pain okay now? How are you feeling? Do you want to lie down? We're about to reach. Hang on. What does the commander have to say? I'm going to emphasize once again that our mission is simple. After riding lift, we are to eliminate the Rapture Queen. Just a moment, Red Hood. Let me try and find hidden objects. Hang on. Rapunzel locked a door and isn't coming out. What on earth did you show her? They have different stuff to say. I'm missing it more than usual today. Gurren, so what kind of person am I? Goading others to accomplish things I cannot achieve. Where's Lila Weiss? Oh. There's another object. Found it. Rapunzel. What is the cure to stop feeling so heated when he and I touch? The cure is to make love. Okay. No. Record number 004. -4. Playback. Screech. Rapunzel opens the door to the confessional and sits in the chair. Oh Lord, I've sinned. That filthy book Red Hood insisted on showing me keeps haunting in my mind. Perhaps that is why even when I see innocuous things like tree branches, I instead see a man's... Okay. Even when I glance at my own staff, I see it. When I'm brushing my teeth and gaze at the toothbrush with the round tip covered in white, pumping it into... Okay. Oh, okay, that's... I'm not saying that, chat. Yeah! I can't. It just keeps happening. What has happened to me? You tell me. You're the... why don't you tell me, Rapunzel? You're the one who's like... You're the one who's gone, like, to the corrupts. So funny. Has my mind been tainted by that filthy book? Yes! Please, Lord, save my mind from impurity. Knock, knock. Someone's voice can be heard from the next room. My child. Who's there? I am the god of desire. What? I have never heard of such a god. Well, that is because I only manifest before those who with lustful minds. That's Red Hood! That has to be fucking Red Hood, just LARPing. What? Lustful minds? Crash. Did you hear all of that just now? Every last word. But calm yourself, my child. How can someone who serves the Lord be so careless? Steady thy spirit and listen. I heard your appeal. You wish to prevent yourself from getting worse. Do you not? That is true, but... Rapunzel sits back down again. Is there a way? One must fight fire with fire. Evil can only be controlled by other evil. No, that's not true. And so you must immerse yourself in impurity. Your thoughts, your senses, you must bathe in Urk! How dare you? The commander would never take advantage of me like that. But I'm not mad if he feels tempted. Okay. No, I'm not saying that. Come on. Even more than I do now? Yes, you must inundate yourself with all that is lewd until you are amused with liquid. What the fuck? Okay. I mean, it's kind of on brand for this game, but it's just... It's so out of nowhere. You saw this, Johnny? Anyone else is watching? Kisama chive, don't let your king be tainted by such truly depraved and strange magical books. Until now, you've only experienced wickedness in 3 dimensions. Now you'll experience it in 4D. How the fuck do you experience it in 4D? 4D? You will experience the real thing. Yes, after all, there is a man amongst us. You must catch... Okay. No, come on. Are you saying that, Come on. Come on, like, that's... This is, like, out of a bad, like 18 plus manga. Manga, I mean. Oh my god. I guess people are into, like, non-consensual sex stories, like, but come on. Red Hood. Get out of there. Red Hood, get out of there. Huh? Red Hood? Alright, you got me. I have heard your concerns, Saintus, and take them to heart. Do as I have told you, and you might be able to escape your troubles. Look deep inside you, and you will find that your desires have been left unfulfilled. I told you to get out. All right, I'm coming. You're gonna yank off my ear. Wow, that is... Rapunzel, I'll be taking Red Hood with me, so you'll be on your own. If you need to let off some steam, feel free. Crash bang. Ah, yeah, Red Hood. What the fuck? Come on, Red Hood. That's a terrible suggestion. Okay, pizza. Alright, next one. Playback, 004-3. Record, 004. It's a lovely sunny day, and with a pleasant breeze to boot. Perfect weather for going for a stroll, parasol in tow. You're bang on about that, miss. You're bang on about that, miss. You're looking quite fetching today as well. Thank you for the compliment, but I've told you to not call me that. How can I not? You're practically exude elegance hauling around that parasol. Told you just many times to not to be self-conscious about me addressing you that way. You always need to have the final word, don't you? I can't stand losing. If I lose, I can't sleep at night. It's the same for me. You don't say. We're practically birds of a feather. That we are. Would you like to join me for a walk? There's somewhere I want to show you. Oh? It's gotten into you all of a sudden. Maybe... May I be so bold as to accompany such a lovely lady on an afternoon stroll? You may. After all that sweet talk back there, this is how you're going to treat me? What are you talking about? This... And her gestures towards Dorothy's parasol. You're hogging it all to yourself. It's meant for one person. Also, be warned. Don't even think about trying to sneak up on me like you do with Snow White. Ouch. How can you say such cruel things? I have no intention of doing any such thing. I know perfectly well how much you hate that kind of stuff. Good. Although hearing you confirm it kind of makes me want to do it even more. Anyway, is this place this place you were talking about? Sure is pretty. Wow, Red Hood. Can't hold yourself for a moment, can you? Bro. Attention chat, I've been told by outside sources that I quote, bricks and minifigs and go themselves. Best Goofy Gal, yes. Yeah, if you're not up to date on the whole, like, bricks and minifigs, like, a situation, like, I recommend, like, checking out a video on it, like, by, say, what was his name? Willie Mac Show, or, what was it, Penguin Zero Z, or Charlie and all that, like, Moist Critical, I guess. Like, anyway, but, sure is pretty. But that cliff looks a bit Ah! What are you doing? Darn, I miscalculated. I was hoping I could nudge you over the edge. What? Dorothy, what the fuck? With my parasol while you were distracted. Dorothy, what is wrong with you? Like I told you, I can't stand losing either. Wait! You're just having fun, right? This is all a big joke. Let's use our words, okay? Are you going to keep calling me miss? Okay, I won't call you that anymore. Just stop aiming that thing at me. Very well. Red Hood lets out a sigh of relief as Dorothy withdraws her parasol. What is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you, Dorothy? You weren't actually serious, were you? Half and half. However, you did say that you stopped calling me miss, so sure, for today. I didn't say until when. So for today only, I won't call you miss. You tricked me. Tricked is a bit of a strong word, don't you think? I was only joking. Hey, get that person away from me, please. Use your words. Okay, to be fair, maybe Red Hood kind of deserves it, but come on. That's a bit extreme. Okay, last, last voiceless one.
よ行こうぜよいい天気だなよ行こうぜ
Where's the last one?
いい天気だな
Should be somewhere here.
行ってみっか
The story seems a little bit out of order too, in my opinion, but so Overzone was like a half anniversary event, right? But Overzone's story takes place after Red Ash. Why not Red Ash first? Oh wait. Oh, I think it's because it's based on the series of events, right? Like it also maybe the story was used to explain like why Dorothy like was the way she was when she was introduced. But in that case, like, yeah, I don't know. Where is that last one, anyway? Doro be Doro. How to tank company reputation 101, bam, Doro be Doro. Yep. I don't mean any disrespect to Nikke, obviously, because like again, I really like this game. I wouldn't invest time and even money into this game if I didn't like it. There's something here, hang on. Oh, there it is. But I do think that the story's a bit out of order for the events. Like Red Ash I think should have been first to explain everything, like or hell, like actually the event that takes place before this, if you really want the full canonical timeline, it's the one that the starting one is like the New Year New Sword. But still, like story's a bit gets a little bit weird, like with the order that you're supposed to play. You're supposed to play Overzone first, then Red Ash, and not the other way around. Rapunzel hands a vial of green liquid to Red Hood. What is this toxic looking sludge? It doesn't even look edible. It's medicine. Medicine? For who? Who do you think? Don't tell me that this is the cure. That's right. Based on the data we've compiled and from analyzing the blood we drew from you, we formulated a preliminary antidote. I've already come up with a prototype. You're even more skilled than I thought. I'm not the one who made it. We have VTC to thank for that. My role was simply to analyze the data and hand it to VTC. Hey now, don't shortchange yourself. That's still super impressive. I'm starting to feel spoiled with you looking after me so much. Stop babbling and try it. I'm supposed to observe a reaction and give VTC a status report. Alright, down the hatch then. Alright, down the hatch then. Red Hood takes the green liquid from Rapunzel. Why aren't you drinking it? Well, it looks absolutely disgusting. Medicine isn't supposed to taste good. I was actually thinking about this recently. If they can make all this medication that treats previously incurable diseases, how come they can't make some that taste half decent? Did they intentionally make them taste bad to torture us? What? Honestly, I'd swear they derive some kind of sick pleasure from watching people suffer. Well, you have to keep in mind that the events also tend to correlate to the chapters being played. Yeah, I figured that was the case. But for people who are fresh into the game, that like missed these events when they were live, perhaps they should play them in like a different order compared to when they were live. That's just me thinking out loud, like I said. With how Red Ash came out after, basically explains most of the overall lore with the weird occasion where Red Hood appears in the current... Right, at the time, like, when she appeared in, like, what was it, chapter 27? Or was it 26? Like when Red Hood, like, temporarily took over, like, Rappy's body. What? That's absurd. Why would we force people to do such a thing? Oh my god. This is it. This is the birth of, like, Rapunzel becoming a complete, utter pervert. Like a fantastical pervert of that. I didn't say anything about force feeding. That's on you. Wow. Stop kidding around and drink it already. Oof, I'm really not digging this color. Ah, it reeks too. Red Hood. Okay, fine, I'll drink it. Here we go. It downs the green liquid all in one go. Good lord, what is this? It tastes like mop water that's been left in the sun. Oh my god. How would you even know what that tastes like? Yeah, hang on. Ugh, I think I'm gonna barf. Other than nausea, how are you feeling? Other than nausea, like, or being nauseous, how do you feel? Any dizziness or fever? Do your hands or legs feel numb? If you're asking, I'm not really sure, but I really do think it's going to happen. What? I'm gonna vomit. No, don't. If you do, you'll need to drink it all over again. Ugh, Red Hood. Well, I guess she wasn't cured in the end. What, does she mean drinking her own vomit? Oh my god. Alright, alright. Part 10. Or section 10.
少し改良しました。もう湿度のせいでビームの軌跡がおかしくなることはないですよ。
Although I should stress that. Oh, right, okay. That's voiced, I forgot. She's in her own perverted thoughts.
聞いていましたよ。ありがとうございます。
さっきから真剣に何読んでるの？
参考書です。
Sure, study material. Okay. Pay attention, Rapunzel. Please.
腰を少し薄く改良して、その分を足のパーツに回しました。腰の回転が楽になるはずです。力を支える足はより丈夫になりました。
いらぬお世話だ。そんなものがなくとも私は十分役目を果たせる。
じゃあ返せよ。元に戻してやるから。
そこまでする必要もなかろう。
ドロシーは服に汚れがつきにくくなるように改良しました。
完璧です。ドロシー、前から聞きたかったのだが、どうして身だしなみなどを気にするのだ？体を使えば簡単に解決できることを戦略にも随分こだわっているようだ。
体を使って戦うなんて野蛮ではありませんか？
野蛮？
ああ、失礼。スマートではないとしておきましょう。
スマートではない？
ドロシー、口を開けば開くほどグレンも。
Yeah, she is.
ドロシー、表へ出たまえ。
作戦が終わってからにしましょう。
Can I talk to you for a minute or save it for the operation? Face.
続けてください。
いや、今だ。来たまえ。
はあ、リリスお姉ちゃんのは手を加えてません。そもそも私が理解できる技術でもないですし。
That's not really armor. I mean, it's maybe she's wearing armor underneath the suit, but not really armor either way. Her frame is just very strong.
ライフリングの管理がめちゃくちゃなので掃除しておきました。銃口がすごく汚れてたし、なんで断層にスパゲッティ
Yeah, there
が
was
ついてたんですか？
spaghetti crammed into the magazine. What?
信じられないけど、
大尻でキノコが育ってました。
There was spaghetti. What? Okay. Red Hood, you messy eater. But there were even a few mushrooms going on the butt of the. Wow.
見ます。
Hi, Diane. Hi, Diane. Hi, 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 hi. Blip. Hi. Hi, Squeaky Nikke. Blip. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi, hi. It's nice to see you. Squeaky Nikke, like hi, hi. Hi, it's welcome to the chat. How are you feeling? Just a moment, just a moment. Need to like uh-oh. Why is the chat not showing? This is bad. There's a chat that's not like showing correctly for some reason. That's weird. Let me give me a moment. Let me like Diane, you said something that was not registered for some reason. I don't know why. Try saying that again. How are you, Squeaky Nikke? Anyway, once I gave it another thorough cleaning, there were no lasting issues. Like, for some reason, only YouTube chat is showing and not Twitch chat, like, repeatedly. Like, it shows up briefly, but then it doesn't, like, upon refresh, it doesn't work. I'll have to resolve this later. Preramble.
それで指揮官は喉がすっきりするキャンディーでもあげましょうか。
Throat lozenge?
ありがたいが。
Oh, it's a cough drop.
大声を出す以外特にすることがないし。
なんだかとても悲しいな。
Feel personally attacked.
弾薬もたっぷり持ったし、体調もみんな良さそうだし。あとは戦うだけ。じゃ、出発ね。
Right. Heading into battle.
お嬢様と剣の先生はちょっと私と話さないか？
立ち会い人をしてくれるのかい？それはありがたい。ドロシーに体を使う喜びを叩き込んでやらねば。
体を使う喜び。
Everyone, how insane you sound right now. That's an... Oh dear.
どうしちゃったの？
So in this this is a story of Doro's squad before their faithful mission that drove Doro. No, that's Overzone. This is Red Ash, the prequel. It's a prequel to when their squad was full. Ni hao. Ni hao. Hello. Ni hao. Hi, you Nemo. OMG, stinky YouTube chat IO. Nemo! Hi, Nemo. This is the person who designed some of my like some of my alternative like animated stream graphics. Nemo's like is a very good friend. She's almost a 3D VTuber. Like I rated her actually like Okay, so the Twitch chat is supposed to disappear and not show up again. Oh well. Whatever, like, whatever. Okay, like, let's deal with it. Stinky YouTube chat. Stinky YouTube chat. Did you say something in stinky YouTube chat? Oh, Johnny Redeem Hydrate. Hang on. Hello. Oh, stinky. Okay. Are you okay, Rapunzel? She picks up certain things a bit too quickly. It's just something I want to say to you, both in private. I don't want to impose, but can I come and watch this one? Oh my god! Oh my god, Rapunzel, come on! No! Okay, good that she set fucking boundaries.
これが最後の作戦になる。だから何か一つでもお前たちに残したくてさ。でも何が好きかもわかんねえから、欲しいもんがあったら教えてくれ。
その話をするために呼んだんですか？形見分けをするつもりで？
うん。
締めっぽい話なんてらしくありませんね。
締めっぽい？
不要です。別れの言葉も特にありません。今もこれからもあなたには似つかわしくないものですし、まだわからないのでしょ。神職が発言するかどうかも。
楽天的だな。
True.
そうでしょうか。整備しなくてはいけないので。
先生は欲しいもんない？
Swords person.
ない。
Swords woman. Nay. I see.
スノーホワイトとは仲
Did you
直
work
りでき
things
たの
out
か？
with Snow White?
ああ。
Yep, everything's patched up.
でも多分
When the time comes, though,
最後はがっかりされるんだろ
she'll
うな。
be disappointed in me. Yeah, true.
君、まさか。
You're not.
スノーには秘密だ
Just
ぞ。
keep it a secret from Snow. Okay. Stinky YouTube chat. Yes. Nemu, I hope you're doing okay. Forgot about all these jiggle physics in this game. Yes. 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 Yes, these have some very funny jiggle physics. We're at the 1 hour 44 mark. We will stop cease playing Nikke at the 2 hour 30 mark.
わかった。
Or try to anyway.
君の気持ちがわからないわけ
Again,
で
it's to
もない
prevent burnout. Like I think I'll be able to finish story 1. Then like I'll conclude with story 3 like tomorrow. And once I'm finished with Red Ash, by the way, then I'm going straight to Goddess Falls. Sorry, but this is important. Like Old Tales and Lost Kingdom like are also important too, right? But Goddess Falls takes priority. I need to know what happens. I'm at that point of the story where I actually understand, because I've recently beat chapter 42 in the story. So now it's time to play Goddess Falls to understand, and I'm going to be streaming it. But holy fuck, I'm kind of hesitant because I heard that it's about as traumatizing as Overzone. Like, they say Overzone is the most traumatizing. I'm not sure, because Goddess Falls is potentially worse, because it's like watching a train wreck in slow motion, as one of my friends put it. We're almost 60% of 3 hours, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of jiggle physics, but it has some fun gameplay. Pretty fun gameplay, actually. Like, it's entirely skill-based rather than like being an RNG fest. Let's not forget that there's also like a strategy on your team composition, and of course the story. The story's like is insane at times. I mean, it's kind of easy gameplay right now because it's like a past event that's archived, so they lower the battle level requirements, right? I mean, most events have a low battle level requirement to begin with, but Nayuta, hi. Next. Mass produced. Alright, here comes the final assault. He's gonna need a cough drop. I should mention, by the way, that there's also like the event footstep walk run. Let's see, what was it? Footsteps walk run, something like that. Like a. Hang on. Zynthium. What is the name of the event? Like a footstep something. I'll play that, but I'm not playing that on stream. Like, I'm mainly only gonna be playing like Goddess Falls and like I'll stream like Old Tales and like in Lost Kingdom later. Ah, here comes the maximum jiggle physics, but also it's actually a pretty cool scene because they're airdropping. Also, that's the name of her rifle. It's Wolfsbane. And her name of her rifle is Seven Dwarfs. It's a big chunky magazine. Yeah, something like footstep walk run. Thank you, that makes sense. Oh, hang on, I forgot to read this stuff. As Snow White and Red Hood descend, they unleash a hail of gunfire, aiming their weapons indiscriminately as they spray the ground with a shower of bullets. A barrage of ear-splitting gunfire and explosions rocks the ground, sending successive shockwaves furling outwards. No ordinary rapture could hope to survive such a vicious onslaught. Endless waves of raptures are tossed backward by the overwhelming display of firepower. Bang, bang. Run it back one more time. Bang. Reverse injection device. Yep, They crash landed, but in but significantly slower, so that they wouldn't get hurt. How do you like them apples? Yeah. Garish and overdone. Yes. But it worked. Gurren and Dorothy, having finished the initial charge, rush forward. Dorothy lithely darts to and fro as if dancing a violent ballet. And Gurren wields her sword with remarkable poise, cutting down her enemies mercilessly. Suddenly, a colossal rapture leaps down, blocking their path. It's a Lord-class rapture, I assume. Or a tyrant. Hang on. A golden halo emits from Rapunzel's staff and stops in front of Gurren and Dorothy. The beam fired by a gigantic rapture dissipates before contact with the protective halo. Heaven and earth asunder. Oh, okay. Confident, are we? With one fell swoop of her swords, Gurren cleaves the rapture in two, sending it tumbling to the ground amid a massive explosion. Yep. Moving. There's no time. Yeah, exactly. Lilith can use her, or Lilywise can use her bare hands just to kill raptors. She's that fucking strong. It's arguably that she's the strongest Nikke of them all. So somehow she dies. Like at the start of Overzone, you see that she's dead. Like how? What the fuck killed her? If she's so goddamn fucking strong that she can't even doesn't even need weapons, and she's like can kill raptors in like in seconds using her bare hands. She's like the Doomslayer of Nikke. Well, in the past anyway. The modern Doomslayer of Nikke is unknown. I guess it's heavy arms, Snow White. Snow White stares at the veritable army of raptors in front of her, countless raptors swarming one after another. Their seemingly endless mob of raptors is so prolific that it fills Snow White's vision. She feels as if she's suffocating, but when she turns up towards the sky and sees something descending, she can suddenly breathe again. Lilywise is running at full sprint, cutting through the middle of the throng of raptors. Despite having witnessed this sight numerous times before, Snow White nevertheless feels a strange foreignness at this site. Like, one day I wonder if they're actually going to bring Lilywise back in some capacity or fashion as a Nikke. As a playable Nikke, like, and then explain that they built her a brand new body. She was like Lilywise among like the other members of the Goddess Squad are the first generation prototype Grimm's models, or the first generation Grimm's models, with the second generation of Grimm's models being like everyone in the Fairy Tail Squad. The sheer power that is on display seems alien, as if from another world. She's the first Nikke, aka prototype. Prototypes have problems. Yeah, true. So that's why she cannot be... Well, that's why the body cannot be recovered. But I assume they could be able to rebuild Lilywise. Maybe they could like, find a way to recover the brain or something. I don't know. After landing on the ground, Lilywise proceeds to tear Rapture's limb from limb, sending countless parts flying through the air. Lilywise. She is the wellspring from which all think Nikke's originate. Yeah, she's the prototype. The first and strongest Nikke. Yes, indeed. Even the cutting-edge Grimm's models are mere copies of her and inferior ones at that. Like always, after single-handedly taking down hundreds of raptors, otherwise dusts herself off and casually remarks,
じゃあ行こっか。
やはりあれには勝てんな。
Goddess Squad rushes towards the lift. Uh-oh. Red Hood has a splitting headache, and she has less control over her movements than before. Well, this is where shit it goes really bad. She's certain that the end is fast approaching. But whenever she catches sight of her colleagues running in front of her, a smile spreads across her face. Field change. I'm gonna go to the field. Stand by. It is now the, no drop frames, that's good. It is now the, 1 hour 55 minute mark. Oh, we're not playing as Red Hood anymore. We're now playing as a mass-produced. Interesting. There's also a problem, by the way, like, this is still an issue. Like, I have Bloom disabled, right? Now I'm gonna temporarily enable it, and then... Hang on, where did it go? Now I'm gonna disable it again. Right? It's still enabled, even though I disabled it. Like, for some reason, it's acting like it's always on when I turned it off. And I tried looking into this as well. Like, hang on, let me find this. If somebody actually talked about this, I tried saying the right keywords, right? But, like, there's a Facebook post, like, that says, like, but that's it. Like... Cynthium, is there... Do you know of the, bug that's going on in the game where Bloom is just always on? Is it just me? I have it disabled and it's still acting like it's enabled for the burst animations. Is it forced on for burst animations? It also seems to be forced on for the current, Arc Ranger minigame. I don't understand. Record number 001-3, playback. I don't know when it started. But Saintus stopped looking me in the eye. More medicine? Huh? What are you so startled for? I'm asking if I have to take more medicine. Oh, yes. Come to think of it, you stopped taking blood samples. You couldn't get enough of them before. That's because I know how painful it is for you when I do them. Are you sure it's not because you don't need my data anymore? No, of course we need it. I just wanted to give you a little break from it, that's all. Even now. Is VTC making any progress? Well, they're continuing their research on the treatment, but progress has been slow. She can't look me in the eye. Saintus, this is medicine. This medicine. Rapunzel and her Saintus. Yes? Is it really a treatment for corruption? Lately, it tastes more like vitamins than anything else. Is there something wrong with the medicine? There have also been whole stacks of research papers on the desk. Is the smell bothering you again? And she hasn't mentioned anything new about the development of an antidote. I've tried to make it less offensive than before. I can see the hope fading from her eyes. Rapunzel. Huh? Am I going to make it? Why are you using my real name? Can you still say that this corruption is treatable? Red Hood? It's nothing. I just haven't called you by your name in a long time. This medicine is still hideous looking. Shouldn't they have been able to find a way to make it easier on the eyes by now? Her hands are trembling so slightly. She gazes at me anxiously. The corner of her mouth furrows hesitantly. The air is filled with a sense of regret and sorrow. I already know the answer. It's not possible. Things haven't felt right for a while now. There's no cure. What are you saying? I guess I don't have much of a choice. Another day. Another dose of this disgusting medicine. Thank you for everything. Oh. So there was no cure. Yeah. Yeah, I figured. I don't know, haven't tried it. When was the last time you've logged in? Is Bloom enabled for you or disabled? Alright. We're now at the 2-hour mark. We're gonna play these last two. I don't know if they'll take an additional like 15 minutes each or something. Alright, hang on. I don't know. I don't intend to like do auto. I just intend to manual. Finally, got a kill. Kind of wish the enemies would be somewhat of a challenge, but not too much, you know? Ha! I mean, I log in every day. I don't really pay attention to Bloom on Nikke. Okay. Is it what I'm asking you is basically to check to see if it's disabled. Hi, Nayuta. And it only shows up during burst animations or cutscenes. Like, for example, I turned it off for sure, and yet it's still showing up in the scene. Super strong? Yeah, he's a human, come on. Ultra. Encounter. Alright, gonna fight Ultra. However, this is the, wait, are we? This is an easy version of it, though. As you can see, Ultra doesn't seem to, like, shrugs off, like, airstrikes like that. Okay. Ultra is easy, though, as you can see. Dorothy? Nayuta? See, Bloom is on, even though I turned it off. Snow White, Innocent Days. And he's dead. I don't even have cutscenes enabled. Okay. Well, if you don't have burst animations like enabled on once, then yeah, that's the problem. Like Bloom is enabled even during like the story scenes. Wow, they actually killed Ultra. Ultra is a joke. Like, the anomaly interception version makes it seem like he's actually very tough. But once your Nikkes are like a high enough level, and if you're using Nikke's like crown, yes, Ojo-sama, Genki-sama, then Ultra's a fucking joke. Well done. Yes, indeed, Johnny. My bloom is indeed on. 2 hours and 4 minutes on the stream. Thank you. I see. I was just asking you to check just in case, like, Zint, because I'm confused. Like, it must be a bug. It's a bug recently with, like, that was introduced in the Arc Rangers update, right? And they said that we're fixing it, but they didn't fix it yet. Hang on. I need to... I don't just need to hydrate, I also need to stretch. Just a second. And I need some food. I'll be right back. Alright, I got a very tiny snack. I'm not gonna have a meal until like finish streaming today. I already had like a meal earlier. Thanks for the reminder, by the way, Johnny. Alright, let's continue with the game. Yeah. Spacesuit. Space. Wait, he was excited to wear these. Okay.
眩しい。お日様も歓迎してくれてるみたいだな。
その言い回しは古臭すぎませんか。
How close can you get? Yes.
東の方が赤く。
どうしました？
みんな、あそこ、なんだと思う？
Points. Off in the distance. Sorry, everyone. Stairs were red hood points. Off in the distance, a bit too far to make out, and clearly there was an indistinct figure. floating in the air with the sun on their back is the form of a human. Is that a heretic? A new type of decoy?
デコイにしては形が変わりすぎていないかな
Yeah.
動きましたよ。
Space! I was trying to say it like Tim Curry from Man and Conquer Red Alert 3. Like space! Like I'm going to the place I'm going to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism, he says. Space! So it's so like he did that all in one take, and I don't think he was supposed to do it like that, but it became so iconic they just rolled with it. Man, Tim Curry's a class act. It's the same for like George Takei. It's a bird, it's a plane. It's oh god, no! It's a heretic. Wet what? Rapunzel, stop!
大丈夫ですか？
私のせいだな。私には目視できん。望遠鏡はないか？
携帯のズーム機能で見えませんか？
さすがスノーホワイト。
Zoom function on this phone. Hang on. Oh yeah, I guess they have smartphones by now, like with all the advanced tech. Like allegedly, by the way, the Raptures when they invaded Earth, it's supposedly takes place during the Cold War era, like 1960s ish. There was no Vietnam War, in other words, but so it was like 20 to 30 plus years after World War II. It's like holy shit, the Earth wasn't ready, but somehow they found a way to get with the Grimm's models, like the Nikkes. The first Nikke ever was obviously Lil Wise, the prototype, and then what? The technology advanced over the next what 50, 60 years? I don't know. Like the timeline is a little bit weird. Hang on. I thought it was coming out now. Commander looks at the silhouette with his phone camera. No, it isn't a decoy. Oh my god. Oh god, no. Okay. I said it was a heretic when they said human shape, but oh no. This is when Cinderella was she was captured by the Cinderella was during production as the second generation Grimm's model. Facility was destroyed and Cinderella was instead taken alive, and they turned her into this. This is not Cinderella. I mean, it looks like Cinderella, but it's in its current form as someone else. Her eyes used to be blue. Rapunzel is strong, right? But none of these pilgrims are any match for like what was it? I mean, they're now called pilgrims, but none of the goddess squad is a match for Cinderella, unfortunately, or Anarikilio. Oh my god. Shit! Makes you really wonder. Fuck! But, it goes to show you, though, that, okay, so I wonder if this is how Lila Wise dies. Fuck. The numerous light beams, falling from the sky are all diffused in different directions, yeah. Yeah, again. No. Conjures up another halo which diverts the next. It's going to like destroy Rapunzel's energy reserves if she keeps doing that. Red Hood quickly gets into a shooting stance and single shot towards Cinderella. The 4 floating objects surrounding Cinderella all coalesced into one solid shape. The bullet fired by Red Hood flies towards the unidentified mass, which is cylindrical in shape. Red Hood needs to fire multiple bullets. The cylinder appears to reflect the bullet and rebounds it back. Yup. Crash. Amid a massive cloud of dust, Red Hood is hurled backward. Yeah, of course, she's low on energy at this point. Otherwise picks up everyone and starts running. She's that strong. No, of course not. Of course not. Shit. Yeah, this is where things really hit the fan. Oh my god. Despite deploying over 100 mass-produced Nikke's numerous long-range weapons on the Goddess Squad, the operation to topple the Queen ends in failure. The Rapture forces near the lift swell to 4 times its original size, and the united forces of humanity determines that capturing the lift is an impossible task. A decision is made. All of the humans that remain will be evacuated to the Ark, a massive city being built underground. Mankind has been defeated by the Raptures. I'd be mad too. Shit. Undergo maintenance. She'll be immobile for some time. Yeah, of course. She's alright for now, but Overzone reveals that she's dead. Humans will die. Not necessarily. The living conditions in the Ark are actually quite ideal. Yeah, of course. Fuck. Well, there goes... Yep, that's it. That's... How do you pronounce her name? Zynthium, how do you pronounce Cinderella when she was not known as Cinderella, when she was known as the Heretic? Two hours, 17 minutes, by the way. Fun. I know how to spell it, but it's just pronouncing it is difficult. Sorry, what was the question again? Cinderella's name when she was a heretic. She was named different than when she was named Cinderella. Anakiro. That's how I think you pronounce it. Sad to see you go, Red Hood. But whatever's necessary, right? That doesn't make me any less sad, though. It was nice knowing you, Red Hood. Don't lie to Snow White, though. Seriously.
死ぬのは故郷でずっと前からそう決めてた。もともとはお前らと一緒に戦って死ぬ気だったんだけどさ、逃げて
Of course.
生き残っちまったから。
Yeah.
だから私は行くよ。
ダメです。行かせません、絶対に。
スノー、よく聞いてくれ。狼は井戸の底で死ななきゃいけないんだ。
The wolf must die under the... What does that mean?
人間はみんな死ぬ場所が決まってるってこと。
Predestined final resting
ここは
place.
私が死ぬ
I'm
場
not
所じゃ
destined to die here.
嘘をつかないでください。
Of course.
レッドフードだってここに残りたいんじゃないですか。ここが好きですよね。一緒に戦って死にたいって思うほどだったんじゃないんですか。
Yeah, right?
ああ、そんなの全部出任せだ。正直に言うよ。侵食は直接感染者を殺しはしない。誰かに殺されないと終わらないんだ。私がずっとここに残ってたらいつか侵食が完全に発現するだろうし、その時は決めなきゃいけない。その時が来たらお前ら私を撃てるか。撃てるのか。
No.
泣かずに撃てるか。
She can't do it.
撃てないだろ。バカみたいにいいやつらばっかだよ。そうなったら私が最後に見るのはお前らの泣き顔になっちまう。それを見ろってのか。それを見て死ねって私は見たくない。絶対嫌だ。だから行かせてくれ。行って静かに死ぬんだ。
そうか。
指揮官。
君がそう決めたのなら
He has to make that
止めはし
decision.
ない。本当にご苦労だった。
隊長もな。みんなご苦労さん。
Take care, Red Hood.
ドロシー、スノーホワイトを抑えろ。
話してください、ドロシー。
Wish they would show it.
おちびちゃん、かわいいスノー、元気でな。
Very fun.
レッドフード、行かないで。ここにいてください。私が撃ちます。撃てばいいんでしょ。泣きませんから。表情一つ変えずに撃てます。
I don't believe that, Snow White. I really don't believe that.
だから行かないでください。行かないで。
This isn't as traumatizing as Overzone, but it is still sad.
本当に行っちゃうんですか。
Yes,
私を置いて。
she has to. I mean, I'm upset about it too, but she has to.
分かったよ。
And now she's mad.
行っちゃえ。一人で寂しく死ねばいいんだ。
Why?
私は泣かない。レッドフードが死んだって泣かないから。最低、嘘つき、大嫌い。
Don't say that. Don't say that. What is wrong with you?
レッドフード、行かないで。
Delicious JPV and the emotions subarashi. To be continued. Field change. Only silence pervades. Red Hood has left the squad. It is now the so that was first half of Red Ash. It is now the 2-hour 24-minute mark.
目標地点に移動します。
Now we're playing as Snow White Innocent Days.
はい、スノーホワイトです。はい、動きます。
that's it for like for Red Ash for today. I'm gonna like play a few dailies, and I'm gonna end the stream like because I want to get like I want to prevent burnout. But that'll be like I have a few things I want to demonstrate in this game before like head off, like obviously. Oh yeah, the elevator. Let me check. I'm currently working on Sin. This is Sin. Wipe out 1 time, already done. Enhance equipment 3 times. I'll do that. Clear interception 2 times. Just a bit. What's Sin? Well, she's a criminal, aiding and abetting like other crimes, but for some reason, and using her power of her voice, which has extreme manipulation, right? But she's wearing a mask. The mask is a voice box that filters her voice to prevent her from manipulating others, either softening or disrupting her effect. Let's claim a daily really quick. Yoink. Friends, send and receive. Thank you. Oh yeah, messages. Mr. Commander, or my name. I saw that you went home early today. She's in her alt form. What are you up to? Are we going with the teacher-student dynamic today? Yeah. Yeah, I'll play the role of a student who's always following her teacher around. But seriously, what were you actually up to before going to bed? I was just preparing for tomorrow's lesson. Oh, you're playing along. We're continuing with the role play. Oh my god. Got it. Here goes. Oh, you must have so much work to do, Mr. Name. I helped you after class today, and yet you still have more work to do at home? Such is the life of a teacher. I'm not going to be able to finish Red Ash, like, today. But tomorrow, for sure. So, going through story 2. So, sounds really rough. I'll stay and help you tomorrow, too. It's okay. It's not your responsibility as a student. Oh, don't worry about me. I'll always review what we study in class and do all my homework on time. Still, I don't know if I should be getting help from a student. Mr. Commander, when a student follows a teacher around and tries to help him with as much as she can, it usually means something. Do you know what it is? That she's a good student? Most students don't help teachers without wanting something in return. 9 times out of 10, it's to get better grades or extra credit. And what about 1 out of 10? That one wants the teacher's heart. She wants to spend time together outside of class. See, for a student, there's only one teacher, but for a teacher, there are many students. So the way the student says, "I want you to notice me," is by following you around. Which are you, Arcana? 1 of the 9 out of 10, or the 1? Honestly, I want you to notice me. Wait, let me rephrase that. I want you to notice only me. Oh my god, Arcana, come on. Is what the student Arcana would say to a teacher in this little roleplay. What do you think? If you were the teacher, would you fall for a student like that? This is some very strange power dynamic. If you pushed a little more... Okay, maybe not power dynamic. It's just like... I don't know. It's weird. It's so weird. But it's funny. If you pushed a little more, I would have. Well, you'd better get your heart ready then, because the way I treated that teacher is exactly how I can treat you too. I'll be ready. Good, I'll be looking forward to how you respond. I mean that more in the Nikke to Commander's sort of sense. But now the role-playing a student to teacher. Like, it's so funny. But it's weird. And it's a sent a gift. Huh? Oh wow, it actually works. What? Or is it Annie's? What? Avistar told me that's how you get someone to check your messages fast, lol. Well, got my hopes up for nothing, lol. Wow, what's going on? Just curious if you check something like that right away. I always check your messages first. Yeah, alright. By the way, you don't send stuff like this to every Nikke, right? Nope, just you. Wow, look at you, a real smooth talker. Honestly, most people would probably fall for that and check it right away. Right? I actually sent it to Neon first. She just kept spamming question marks. So I told her that's my secret trick to make people check their messages faster. And you know what she said? Gah! A spy of falling for something like that? I need to trade harder. Haha, I lost it. Lol, did you send it to Rappy too? Nah, not yet. I wanted to see your reaction first, Commander. If it worked, I was gonna send it to Rappy too. Want me to send it? Oh, nice. But with Rappy? One haha from you, and she's already jumping out of the shower to check it. This happened before? That's happened before? No comment. He. Lol, maybe I'll just get a Neon to send it. I'll try to rope her in with something like, Neon, it's spy training. Try fooling Rappy. Let me know how it goes. And there's a group chat. Unlimited. Hi, Ludmilla. Servant. Are you busy now? Rabbity! Are you busy now? Nope. Perfect timing then. I thought you'd be busy. Yeah, totally. As a teacher myself, I can confirm she is a brown nose. There's 12 days before Arc Winter's End. You should have enough time. So I'm gonna be streaming like Red Ash tomorrow. Then on Saturday, yeah, which usually I don't stream on those days, but on Saturday I'm gonna be attempting to stream like as much as Goddess Falls as possible. Then after if I don't finish Goddess Falls on Saturday, then I'll stream it again on like Monday. Yeah, I'm pushing myself a bit, but fortunately these are 3-hour streams each day, right? And we're at the 2-hour 30-minute mark. I'm not gonna end stream just yet. I want to like talk a bit about more stuff like while I'm playing some Nikke. On Monday I intend to finish Goddess Falls for all of you to enjoy me suffering. Yeah. Oh my god. All for content farm, I guess. Okay. In the meantime, I'm still gonna be working on my video. Again, I have to multitask like and it's gonna be very difficult. Fortunately, it's involving recording stuff that I actually love playing. A game that I actually really love playing. So far, so good. It's been smooth sailing up to this point, thanks to these gloves. This is the first time that I've chatted with you for longer than a few seconds, Queen. I'm so happy. Lol, me too. Oh, she says that. Me too. Anything I can do for you? Ludmilla and Alice take a while to reply. Hey, Rabbity. Queen hadn't replied, so I went to her room to see what was going on. She took off her gloves to make some tea, so her combi link is no longer with us. Her hand can do damage even when she's making tea? I'm not 100% sure myself. The Queen is wondering which type of tea you prefer, black tea or green tea? Black tea. I love green tea, but black tea... Wow, but black tea is awesome. I didn't expect that, Earl Grey. I thought you would prefer sweet tea. What makes you ask? Ah, Queen wants to have afternoon tea, but unfortunately she's out of your favorite tea. Next time then, servant. I hope you are not too disappointed. Queen wanted me to tell you that. I see. Hope we can have afternoon tea together sooner than later. Me too. That's so sweet. The interactions in the message are so sweet. Okay, so what am I gonna do today, Nikke? Oh, I have new inventory items. What's this? Ah, thank you. Just do like a standard just a 1 recruit pull, hang on, or the discount pull. Blah 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 blah. Skip. I don't care. Yeah. Thanks for the body labels. Bye. Now for the shop. Next video I'm working on, by the way, is with another VTuber again. I'm very happy with this next collab, cause it's like tech focused. Without spoiling too much, that's all I'll tell you. Okay. Then do the daily reset. It's my favorite shop theme, by the way. It's like take my money. That's the name of the song, by the way. Take my money. Don't buy these, by the way. This is a trap, and this is also a trap. These are also a scam. Look, or not really much of a scam, but a ripoff. Actually, no, these are a scam because you're getting a garbage product. No. That's how much body labels I have. No, save those up. I don't have much of these union chips, so anything from here, I guess I'll take these. They're cheap. And these come from the PvP shop. Hi, Rupee. I'll take that. Some of these as well, because I recently used up for Crown. Ojo-sama. And these as well. I'm gonna need them for, Gurren. No. None of that. Dorothy. Oh yeah, there's a solo raid. Can I play that before this, time? Hang on, I'll redeem that in just a bit. You know what? Sure. Let me show you the solo raid. This is Annihilio, Leo, which is a mockery of Cinderella, or it's not true Cinderella. This monstrosity is well, a monstrosity. This is my team comp, and I don't have that many good, like, win Nikkes. My strongest win Nikke is, in fact, Little Mermaid. Let's kill it! I'm gonna be able to go up to, what was it, stage just 4 through 7. Actually, it's 4. Yeah, 4 through 7. I went through stage. Or is it 6? Hang on. All right. Burst now. This thing uses dark matter, so have to like kill it in fast. I hate it. Okay, crown. Little Mermaid, crown, and he's just cannon. Hasha, helm. That's right. With favorite item maxed out. Look at how fast this is killing it. Helm is awesome for boss killing. Oh, it's one of some of these. All right. This boss is like ugly. I hate it, and it needs to die. All right. No, don't skip the animation. It's almost dead. It's almost dead, and it's dead. It's not a Mockery Cinderella. It's something worse. Oh. Oh. Hey, look at all these nice rewards. Very nice. Enemy difficulty 4 done. I'm gonna be able to do difficulty 5 next, and then difficulty 6. Difficulty 7 will be tomorrow. Ooh, one of these. I need some of these. All right, next phase or next stage. This thing is not that hard. Like, he seems scary with the large HP bar, but he's not that hard. Like, if Little Mermaid somewhat trivializes it, granted. Nice shield. It's destroyed. Rappy Red Hood. Parts destroyed. He's about to die. Alright, he's down to like 100 bars of health. 110. I was close. Oh, he's immune. Hang on, hang on. Gotta kill him in fast. I framed. Helm. And he's dead. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's almost like a Mysterio thing. Thumbs up if you get the reference. Maybe. I don't know. I got some favorite item materials. However, one of them is for a character I already got the maxed out favorite items of. The others are ones that I do need. Zwei, Senti, and Moran. Thank you. Hey! SMG, like a doll. I actually do need that for, I don't know, which character? That's stage 5. Okay. Stage 6. This thing isn't that bad. Like, he seems scary, right? But he's not that bad. Oh, hydrate. Yes. Hydrated. I don't get the reference, sorry. I think maybe I do. Maybe it's like a reference to Mysterio from Spider-Man, but I don't know. Sorry. That's a lot of HP. Too bad you're gonna die. Rappy Red Hood. I framed it. Or shielded. Like, I mean, it provides some iframes for like, you know, what was it, Crown? But it's primarily just the shield, and also lots of healing. Crown's being targeted. Ooh, crap. She's alright. Again. We're gonna use Privities for the extra elemental damage. Please die. It deals like a decent amount of damage too, for Privity. Nope. And he's dead. Good news about extra favorite item materials. You can convert them. Yep, I know. I've been doing that. And that's more. I can convert those to Laplace materials, which I'm gonna need. Nice, another doll. Difficulty 6 has been achieved. That's out of my attempts. We're at the 2 hour, about to be 2 hour 40 minute mark. Okay, very nice. And let's use up some items. What do I need? Well, I'm gonna need more of these because I'm gonna be ranking a blah plus soon. Speaking of which, La Plus doesn't have already has a SR collector item. I don't need to give her another one. But I know who I want to give a collector item to, because this hang on, you. That's right. Summer Anise. I got Summer Anise, and I actually am able to limit break her, but not yet. I'm not gonna do that just yet. Combine. I can combine 2 of these. Let's do that. Thank you. Unfortunately, there's no shotgun. But if I combine like hang on. If I combine like 3 of these, I can make like one of these, right? Which I'm gonna do that. Let's see, go here. Which one of these is shotgun? No, that's SMG. That's shotgun. I need that for like Summer Anise. I heard Summer Anise is actually very, very strong. Like don't give her magazine upgrades though. Avoid those at all costs. But do give her critical damage bonus and hit rate. Hit rate does help. So let's give her one of these. Because she's still very, very good. We're gonna maintain it like another time. I need to gather more of those materials first. There we go. I'll get more of those collector items later on. Like, it seems like it was wasting it, but no, I wanted it specifically for Summer Anise. Yes. It is now the 2-hour or 40-minute mark, so good. Oh yeah, I should like do some conversion. Hang on. Laplace. Exchange. To... Oh. It's just not ready? I don't understand. Oh, do I need to go to hang on. Do I need to go to Privity to activate that? I'm confused. Exchange. The selected materials are sufficient for the favorite items. Oh, okay. Can't do that yet. All right. Fair enough. All right, that'll be all for stream. So, but I'm not gonna be exiting the game. You see, so I'm actually gonna go straight back to my other live scene, which means I'm gonna. Actually, no, I'll exit the game for now. Like, I want to give my computer a chance to rest. Just, oh, I can't do anything here. So, other live scene. Thank you, everyone, for watching today. Like, I'll be live again tomorrow, of course, for more Red Ash. It was nice seeing you today. Like, the 2004 Spider-Man. Oh, thank you. Thank you for playing and showing more of the Red Ash story. I just got into the problem, Johnny. Let me change my adaptive lighting source to... There we go. You all been wonderful. Like, thank you very, very, very much for watching. Let's see who we're gonna raid someone. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Who can be raided. Who allows raiding, should I say? Because I'm not sure. Is raiding... I wanted to... Okay, I see a few people. Like, there's, let's see, who's live? Camilla. Tomo Yumari apparently has raids disabled, which is understandable. Pippa. Pipkin Pippa, Ludo Lasso. Cha-Cha, I don't think she can be rated. Henya the Genius, or just Henya. Karayo Croc. Kadal, I don't think so. And my good friend of mine, like recent good friend of mine, like Sark, Urko Suchas, or just Sark. So many choices. Like Sarko is playing Resident Evil 5 currently. Pippa is playing Forza Horizon 6. Lulu is drawing. Lulu Lasso, I mean. Salvi, then there's also Salvi. He's just chatting. Kira Koko's just chatting. Beastie's 6-month anniversary. Let's see who's. Sure, why not? Let's raid Sarko. He's playing Resident Evil 5 Mercenaries mode. Okay. So thank you very much for watching. It was very wonderful. Like it was wonderful seeing with you. So you y'all take care of yourselves, okay? Keep that spark money, yes, for sure. And hang on. Let me do my signature. Like if you like what you saw, like obviously consider like following or subscribing, etc., etc., etc. If you like me even further, you want to support me, like I have a link tree with all my donation links and all that. It's completely optional, obviously, but you know, it's always appreciated. I'm gonna still keep making content regardless, even for free. So, because I love doing this, like it's fun. But there are times that I actually do have to take breaks, and also are times I have to take care of my mental health. So after this week and after Monday, I'm gonna be taking a break from streaming entirely, like for at least 2 weeks. Sorry to say, but things are rough, and I do want to focus on video production. I'm gonna be focusing on a bigger one after my next video, which is another Doom mod thing. But thank you very much for watching, like I said, and dewa, mata ne, and see you soon, Space Cadets!